Hello, we are Sangho, Jang, inkyeong, and jongwon from Team 5. Today's presentation topic is Covid-19. Let me explain about Covid-19. Covid-19 is respiratory syndrome caused by the coronavirus infection. When we get Covid-19, you get symptoms. The symptoms range from mild to severe respiratory infection such as fever, fatigue, coughing, dyspnea, and pneumonia. Other symptoms include hemorrhoids, sore throat, headache, hemoptysis, nausea, and diarrhea. When infected with COVID-19, the above symptoms begin to appear after about 1 to 14 days of incubation. This infection requires symptoms, but there are also cases of asymptomatic infection without symptoms. COVID-19 is infected through the corona mucus formed by coughing or sneeze, and is infected by touching the corona-19 virus contaminated material in the eyes, nose, and mouth. I'm going to talk about the fatality of COVID-19. The global fatality rate is about 3.4%, but the levels of fatality by country and age are very different, and there are cases where the elderly, the immune system is degraded, and the patient with underlying disease are usually serious and case death. There are quite a few types of virus in COVID-19. Among them, there are 6 types of viruses that infected people. 4 types cause cold, and 2 types cause severe lung disease. There are other viruses except for these 6, but other viruses that infect other than humans. There are also people infected with COVID-19 in our country. The first confirmed person was confirmed on January 20, 2020 by a person from Wuhan, China. The confirmed patient had symptoms in China, but was first confirmed after receiving a cold prescription at a hospital in Wuhan, China. Since then, a lot of people have been infected by overseas and infected contacts. An infected person went to church, and many people came in contact with hundreds of people. Until that time, they had to keep social distance, but with the help of the COVID-19 medical teams, they have changed to keeping distance in their lives. Now, thanks to the large number of COVID-19 medical team and those who have been well guarded against self-isolation, about 89% of domestic infection have been released. I thought about what to do after COVID-19. First of all, I want to meet and talk with my school friends and get close to them. Second, I want to play games often in PC room. Third, I want to meet my friends and play with them, because I can't see them because of COVID-19. Lastly, if my close brother has time, I want to go see him and have fun.
The status of confirmed patients nationwide as of June 5th, 2020 at midnight is shown below. The best way to solve the COVID-19 situation is to prevent disease in advance. COVID-19 preventive measures are as follows. First, keep a distance from other friends. Keep 1 or 2 meters away from friends. And wear a mask as much as possible. Second, don't talk in meals, speak in meals, can spy on other people's plates. Third, ventilate open and disinfect things. Let's ventilate, block the spaces such as rooms and offices from time to time, and sterilize the surrounding areas frequently. 4. Wash hands. For more than 30 seconds, wash your hands under running water for more than 30 seconds and cover your mouth with your sleeves when you coach. 5. Let's refrain from going out and reduce our distance through phone calls or social media instead of meeting. 6. Avoid crowded places. Avoid crowded facilities such as PC rooms, gyms, museums, and religious facilities. 7. Positive thinking. Let's reduce anxiety about COVID-19 and make positive thinking a daily life. 8. Self-isolation. In case of suspected symptoms after traveling abroad, visit the local health center or the selected medical center and reduce social damage through self-isolation. I'd like to introduce you to 3 of the best precautions I've ever thought of, including the ones above. The first is taking a shower. I think it would be better to prevent COVID-19 if you not only wash your hands for more than 30 seconds, but also keep your whole body clean by taking a shower after going out. The second is to refrain from using public facilities. In the case of public facilities, there is a high risk of contracting the virus in various ways, because certain facilities are used by many people at the same time. Therefore, I think that just refraining from using public facilities will play a big role in preventing COVID-19. The last one is self-isolation. If you've been on an overseas trip or have suspected COVID-19 symptoms, it's best to refrain from going out on your own after visiting a local health center and a selective clinic. And to do self-isolation is the best way to reduce secondary damage. When the situation of COVID-19 calms down, I want to go out to eat with my family, with my friends, go to a cafe or go to a karaoke. Especially, I usually enjoy going to karaoke with my friends, but I'll be sorry that I haven't been to karaoke for about 3 months. So after COVID-19 is over, I want to go to karaoke to relieve stress and enjoy the things that I haven't done before.
If you have symptoms similar to COVID-19, there are rules to follow. First, refrain from going out without going to school or work. Second, rest at home observing symptoms for 3 to 4 days. Third, if the 38-degree fever continues or the symptoms worsen, contact the call center and the local health center or visit the examination center. Fourth, wear a mask and use the car when visiting a medical institution. Fifth, inform medical staff of whether or not you have traveled abroad and whether you have contact with infected persons. Finally, if you live near the COVID-19 infected area, refrain from going out and visiting other areas, and follow the instructions of the medical staff and quarantine authorities thoroughly. I think the best thing to do is to let people know without hiding it. I don't think it would have been this serious if the first infected person voluntarily reported his infection without hiding it and took his own price. If the first infected person voluntarily reported his infection without hiding it and isolated himself, it would not have become so serious. If you suspect COVID-19, please follow the above rules right now. I think that this effort will calm down the COVID-19 soon enough. When the COVID-19 is over, I want to watch a movie on a wide screen while eating caramel popcorn and Coke. It's been a long time since I went to a movie theater. Also, I want to drink with my friends at the bar. So I will make an appointment as soon as COVID-19 is over. Above all, I have never visited the Catholic University, so I want to go to university quickly. I miss the trivial happiness that I used to enjoy before COVID-19 situation. In other words, I hope the COVID-19 ends quickly and returns to normal daily life. This has been a presentation about how to deal with COVID-19 and how dangerous it is. Thank you for listening to our presentation.